And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I think for Golden State, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, sliding over to the wing spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Jay out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Clutch in at the point. Here's Osman. Back to Garland. And the layup falls.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Here's Clutch going inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Connects from three-point range. Clutch has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Osman. He kicks to Okoro. To the middle. Here's Garland. Misses the one-handed jam. Here's Clutch. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Clutch, guarded by Garland. Clutch, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 9.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Garland, shot to stop the run, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Clutch, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Garland looking it over. The slam dunk by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
Here's Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's a Okoro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Okoro at the line for 2.
That's good from Okoro. And the Warriors with some. Now off the inbound. He doesn't hit that one. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 12.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
On the court for Cleveland. Okoro out there with LeVert. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Weaver in at the 4 slot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy number.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's LeVert following the score by Golden State. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
The first one falls. Jay's checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Curry. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And he makes both free throws. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule, moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Clutch. And another 3 for Golden State.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Garland left side. A slam dunk by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Warriors leading by 19. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Okoro. Guarded by Poole. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Garland kicks to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
Here's Clutch. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. Here. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Sliding over to the wing spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Jordan Poole is out there with Jay, and it's Clutch in at the one. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 10 points for Isaac Okoro.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Clutch, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors shoot their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Number 31, 2 shots.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Mobley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Osman. Pass to Allen. Feeds to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman comes in for Clutch, and Vanderbilt subbed in for Jay. And the Cavaliers will go with a different. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can, and we're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Great focus at the end, Kevin. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.